Hey everybody, how you all doing on today? I pray you guys are doing well on today. Happy Monday. It seemed like it was just 2 minutes ago that I was saying happy Monday from last week. This week shot past so fast. As I'm sitting here saying happy Monday, I'm like, it seemed like I was just saying happy Monday like 2 minutes ago. The weeks are just shooting past by, shooting straight on by. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but for the last, like about the last 2 months, week after week after week after week, the days are just shooting by. But we're back here on Monday again, and I pray that you guys are doing well. In my neck of the woods, is a little dreary today. It's not as bad as it was. Okay, it wasn't as bad. I'm not gonna say bad. The weekend really was not bad, not as bad as it could have been because we have that tropical storm. I think they named her Ophelia. We didn't have that. We did have some remnants from that. But Saturday, it was so cold. Friday night, no, Friday night, my birthday. Guys, thank you so much for wishing those who wish me a happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday was on Friday. And I thank you for, the birthday blessings, the birthday wishes. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I've done a video I put up there. And those pictures that I put on there are from my 50s. I'm sorry, I just knocked something over. From my 50s, all except for one, the one that I was in a calendar. I'll explain a little bit more because that's connected to breast cancer awareness month. So I won't go into that, but there was a picture there that I was in a calendar, and that was regarding breast cancer awareness month. I'm a breast cancer survivor. I'll tell you guys a little bit about that next month because we're going into breast cancer awareness month. But that picture I was in my 40s and all the other pictures were in my 50s. So this is my last year in my 50s. I cannot believe it. 59. I cannot believe it. And I do not feel 59. I'm not saying I don't look 59. I said I don't feel like I'm 59. Okay. I don't feel like I'm 59 because I still feel like I still feel like I'm 18. I still feel, that's why age, when we get all caught up in our ages and everything, it's not about, the ages, about the number itself, but it's about how you feel. You're as old as you feel. That's what the saying was and still is, so I still feel like I'm in my 18s, and I thank God that I'm still getting around, that I'm still doing the things, that I'm doing. And I thank you once again for, I'm sorry, I'm seeing my daughter back there. Okay. Uh, you know, for those who've been on the channel a little while, I'd be like, what you doing? Girl, what you doing right now? But she's in there watching TV. And I thank you so much for the birthday wishes. It really made my day really special. So thank you so much for that. Um, Again, it's a little rainy here, and let me tell you, I've been so sleepy. I Okay, my birthday was Friday. All right. I got through that. And, I was just tired at the end of the day. I had a nice birthday on Friday. And, but I'm really looking to celebrate, when I turn 60, if the Lord allowed me to be on this earth at 60 years old, doing His will and doing His purpose that He has for me in this earth. Because, God ain't gonna let nobody die before their time. When you got an assignment on your life from the Lord, when God has placed something in your hands for Him to do, all God's the giftings, the callings of God are without repentance. He give us things. He's not sorry for giving it to us, the purpose, the callings on our life, but it's up to us to find out. To go after God and to find out what those callings are, what those giftings are, because He gave them to you, He gave them to me for a reason, and that is to fulfill His will in the earth. And so, a lot of us got callings and, we're too busy being distracted. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, in another video coming up. But, we can't be distracted about what God has placed on our life, the callings that He has placed on our life, because he works with us. He works with us. He when we get off track, he swings us back around. He gives us those promptings. And he even chastises us for being, here, there, and everywhere, but in the direct path of what he has called us to do. So anyway, I just, if it be the will of God that I be here next year, doing what He's called me to do, I'll be able to celebrate, my 60th birthday with more bells and whistles, So my birthday on Friday was wonderful. I made my treat. My daughter unfortunately was cold. My oldest daughter, she was sick and we couldn't be together on my birthday, but it was so all well. I still have my youngest daughter, and we just did some things here. So, anyway, I am here because I'm doing a little bit of everything right now because I didn't think I was going back out today, and I ended up going back out today. And I thought everything that I thought I was going to need for my upcoming vendors and crafters events on this Saturday, I thought I did that on Friday. I knew that I was going to have to go back out this Friday because there's some things that I need to get at the last minute. I can't really get it now because I'm doing some food baskets. And there's just a couple of things that I can't really get until Friday because I want them to be fresh. So um, I said all of that, just swing us back over here where there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of things happening here. I want to talk about what I have here. Again, this is for, to prepare for my vendors event that's coming up um, on this Saturday. And I'm just going to point out to some things. I'm going to put you guys on hold real fast. Hold on. Oh, I almost turned it off, guys. I had to look. I'll be right back. Okay. Um, the vendors event is coming up, and I'd be so glad. I'd be so glad. Oh, I'd be so glad when this time get here so I can give you some rest because, guys, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I had 3 events. This is the third one, but I had 2 prior, and I look to do these things in the spring and in the fall. Maybe something coming up around towards Christmas, but I can't be out um, in the cold, especially, with trying to manage my daughter, and we still got, remnants of COVID, and, people, now it's back up on the rise, people are getting sick, and so I try to keep her away from people. She has asthma, so I'm just watchful over these things. So I'm just trying to I think this is going to be it for right now because I don't want to be out in the cold and not and having somebody to rely or even my own family, because let me tell you something. Not me, somebody. I made somebody when I made the coconut cake. I made a coconut cake for somebody, right? And they came, they picked it up, and so they didn't tell me they had COVID. They didn't tell me they had. In fact, they went out to have dinner. They went out to have dinner, and they thought maybe they had it. I don't know, but I was at the car. I was talking to them. I was talking to everybody in the car. I was sticking my head in, and I didn't have my mask on because I said we outside, and I'll catch them in the car. I'm like, here you go, and keep it moving. But I was in the car, hey, 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 if anybody was sick, I thought I would have known. But the next day, I wasn't the next day. It was a few days later. We connected, and no, it was the very next day. It was the very next day. I needed to connect with them about something I can't remember, and they said, well, we found out we had COVID. I'm like, it wasn't even 24 hours ago. I was just at the car and talking to you, and you mean to tell me y'all didn't open up your mouth and say, you know what, just drop the cake on the steps, we'll do what we need to do in transaction outside, or I'll just hand you the cake, or I'll put my mask on and talk. Nothing. They didn't tell me anything. And I said, if I would never call, I would have never known that. So I'm just being careful, even with people that we're familiar with and stuff like that. I just try to be careful. Okay, enough of talking. It's almost 10 minutes in. Um, uh, let me just swing over here and get away from the chitter chatter, okay? So what I have here are some things that I just wanted to share with you all. Just show you some things that I was working on, some things that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby, and some things that I picked up from Home Goods, and how I'm going to be arranging some of these gifts for this Saturday. Okay, so let me just point out. Um, Now, I was going to do this on my cell phone and I kind of forgot. Okay, all right. I think I can pick this up and pull it over here to you because I'm on my laptop right now and I don't feel like going through the hassle of setting up my cell phone right now. So let me just get this here. This is, um, okay. First of all, I'm just going to pick it up and show it to you what I have. Okay, because it's heavy. It's heavy because of the bottles that's sitting on top of it. Now, this is a food. Uh, uh, I don't know how to name it. I don't want to share, whether it's an unbasket or whatever. So whatever it's going to be. Now this here, this what it's sitting on is those wood these are planters. Would you sit like your plants and stuff on? But when I saw it, I said, hey, you know what? Some food would look good sitting up there too. So I thought this is what I would do with this. Now let me show you what I have on here. I bought this when I was at Home Goods. This is a dipping sauce, a Parmesan. I wish I got two because I love this. It's a Parmesan dipping sauce. If you can see, the light is glaring from here. I don't know if you see it, but it's a Parmesan dipping sauce. All right, this was like $7. I got the Borelli um, uh, Alfredo, and I bought this from my supermarket. I bought this from Home Goods, and this is the other thing I got from Home Goods. I got some linguine. Okay, this is like $5. Yeah, $4.99. And then I bought this today from from my supermarket. Now I had this. Excuse me. I had this in my stockpile already. I bought this like last year for a basket, and I didn't use it, and it's still good to 2024. But I decided, see, when you're doing food, you want to make sure everything lines up, makes sense when you're doing stuff. You just don't want to just throw stuff on there and it don't make sense. So with linguine, you want to have a lighter drink. You don't do alcoholic beverages and stuff at the vendors and stuff like that. So I said, let me just go ahead and get a lighter grape juice. So this is white grape, and you want to have a lighter drink when you're doing like a sauce that's light. If you have like a spaghetti sauce or something like that, you want to do like the red and stuff like that, or a Chardonnay or something like this. With this, if you were doing alcoholic. Now, the only thing that's missing from here is that I am going to be placing bread on here as well. So I'm going to go back. I picked up my bread that I want to put on here. I want to attach it to here. I'm going to take a picture of it, so I'll post it, or I'll be making a video or whatever after I wrap it up on Friday. And this is the start of um, my food basket here. It's actually, it's like a dinner that's already set up for you to go. All right, so this is one that I'm getting ready for Saturday. Now, this is a cup I got from Hobby Lobby. Now, I just set this up just now because I was trying to figure it out. I said, oh, you know what, this will look good as a how we do fruit baskets, to do big fruit baskets, but this is going to be done in a cup, with an apple, a pear, and an orange. And I just got to stuck some. It's not complete because I'm gonna put some shred in here. And this is going to be a cup fruit basket, if that makes sense. Fruit basket cup, I guess we could say, because these cups are so big that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are really, really good. They're 21 ounces. And so I figure I'd do this. I think I'm gonna make a couple of these because this would be cute, to give, maybe a receptionist, or give one of your coworkers, or give, somebody who's not feeling well on today. You don't want to have a big, huge gift basket, fruit basket. You can get them this little miniature thing. So you got a pear, an apple, and an orange, and I thought about. I said, I want to place one with like these honey sticks. I don't know. I want to place one of these in here and maybe with some tea as well. I'm not sure. Might be overdoing it. Sometimes you gotta, less is more. And I think I might leave it like this, but I'm interested in putting in these honey sticks that I also bought um, from um, from Home Goods. All right, from Home Goods, and these, if you didn't see that video, if you need some of these are nice. And they're only like four, at least in my Home Goods, they're only like 4.99. 4.99. And I got like five of these. And you buy these online, you're gonna be paying like almost $20 for five of these. So Home Goods had them. I never spotted them before. But I want to put maybe one of these, maybe one or two of these. Maybe, I don't know, I will see and place some tea some kind of way. Maybe I can put the tea in the bottom and say, look, there's some tea bags down in there, and maybe put this up here some kind of way. So this is um, another design with the apple, the orange, and the pear from the Hobby Lobby um, cup. These cups were, I think they were, oh, there was, how much were this? These were $6.99 and I got them for $1.25 at the clearance on Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this one I'm gonna be done with that. Now these right here, this is so funny. Let me tell you, I got an X-ray. These are for two of the radiology techs that did my X-ray of my thumb. Finally, after about 2 years, no, about a year, my thumb has been bothering me, and I got arthritis in this thumb. Lord, I said, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But this is the only thing that's bothering me. I'm like, why? And I hope it just stay there. I ain't trying to have it travel throughout my whole entire hand. But for right here, I finally got it done. So the X-ray techs were wonderful. Um, because I had my daughter with me. I had my daughter with me, and I kept saying, can I, they said it ain't gonna take that long to get the X-ray done. You'll be in and be in out and out. And I said, okay, all right. I got my daughter with me, because I had her down there for an appointment. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and shoot on over here. I'm going to get this x-ray done because my thumb is hurting me. Sometimes, thank God it doesn't bother me on a regular basis. But every now and then, for some odd reason, if I turn it a certain way, ooh, I'm about to hit the ceiling. It hurts so bad. So I found out I got an arthritis in here. The texts were wonderful. And they said, we'll keep an eye on your daughter. We'll just bring her back here over on the other side of here in this little room. She can see you and you can see her. My daughter would not be still. See, I said, she ain't going to stay still. They said, well, the x-rays is not going to take that long. They said, just put your hand on there, boom, you're going to be out of there. I said, okay. All right. So we had to stop like twice because she just kept trying to get over there where I was. Make a long story short, they were wonderful. They were wonderful. These two were so wonderful. I went down there a couple of weeks ago, right? To finally get down there to take them a card, thank you card, and to just thank them for the excellent service they had given me down there and for helping me with my daughter, right? So I get down there, I take them the thank you card, and I stop at Krispy Kreme's. I got a big, huge box of donuts for not just them, but for the entire apartment because they came from out of there. And guess where these two were? These two were on vacation. Both of them. And from what they share with me, they brothers and sisters, so they were excellent. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop down in a couple of weeks and bring them something. Y'all give them the card, let them see the card. And I said, I'm just gonna take them something. I'm gonna give them a little something personal, because the donuts, was not going to keep for them until they came back. So it was for the whole department, and everything here is from the Dollar Tree. This here is from Dollar Tree. We got the pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, wait a minute, this is not from the Dollar Tree. I bought a box of I haven't had these in a long time, in maybe decades. But they had the pumpkin spice ones, the little bite muffins, and the pumpkin spice popcorn. I got this from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to and taking them down there just to once again, hopefully try. I'm gonna call before I go back down there to make sure they're there. And I designed these two little baskets here to give each one of them. I'm gonna wrap it up, of course, and blow it up and give it to them. Okay. So these are two thank you gifts. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. All right. So my next um, thing here is that my charcuterie box. If anybody don't know what charcuterie is, it's just like a board if you ever go into a party and there's a mixture of crackers and cheeses and fruit and chocolates and just whatever nuts and everything that you and everybody just you know get what they want from off of that board. And it's set up very nice if you know how to do them very nicely. So I wanted to do a portable charcuterie board um, gift box. Okay. So I'm still not finished with it because this was something that I'm still working on here. This is something that I don't want it to fall out. What this consists of is the crackers. That's my daughter. Okay, I think I told you guys that in the background, having herself a little time watching her train. I got these from Dollar Tree. These are amazing. I love these. These are the spoons and knives before. Now, this is not together. I just have a little, just trying to pull it all together. I have two drinking glasses. I think I'm going to take, oh, wait a minute, guys. Hold on again. I left something. Hold on. Okay, guys. I had to go back and get my candy to put inside the glasses. I'm going to pull them out so you can see it. So what I have here is the crackers, the two wine glasses, two drinks so far. I showed these glasses before and when I did a charcuterie video. What I have here is the wine glass itself, and I have the candy. We got to have chocolate candy, okay? This is for friends who want to just get together, two of your girlfriends, you want to just sit back and just gab it up and just talk and just have a nice time with your friend. And, you just want to, have a relaxing time. This is all about relaxation and having fun and conversation, a little small get together. And I could only do two glasses in this wine glass. I mean, in this charcuterie set. So this is the wine glass. You have the napkin. I think I'm going to change this. I'm not really too happy with just keeping this on. I want something a little bit more decorative. So this is the wine glass, the napkin, the chocolates, and a little decor on the front. Then you have your two drinks, which I think I'm gonna change over from these drinks to the pear one. I think I want the pear ones in here. The pear um, drinks from Dollar Tree. It'll be pear instead of the grape. And again, we've got the utensils that are going to lay there in the middle. Now, this is what I said. This is a box, right? Um, I got the box from Mike from Hobby Lobby, and the box is only like $2.49. Really nice, sturdy boxes. Really, really nice, sturdy. They're sturdy boxes. That's all I can just tell you. Now the charcuterie boards are going to be in here. Okay, this is two for one for you, one for the friend, and the box is sitting on top of it. So this is where I can bring this all together. The charcuterie boards are under here. The drink and the glasses are in here. The candy is in there. And also I'm going to include that, which is going to be in a separate box because I couldn't find a big enough box, as of yet to put everything together. I have this cheese, amazing cheese. This cheese right here, this cheese is so good. I mean, sometimes you can find this at your Lidl's. It's a little bit more cheaper, but I found this in my supermarket, and this is the best cheese. It has some kind of crystal granules or something inside this cheese, and it is amazing. This is a good cheese if you want to do a charcuterie board. This is some good cheese. And then I picked this up today. I was going to do a summer sausage, but then I changed my mind. The summer sausage is the the the, the small sausage that look like a salami, like a sausage. I was going to do that, but then I changed my mind. So I decided to do this to go inside this box here for the charcuterie setting. All right, so this is going to be it. I got this box from the Dollar Tree, all right? And it was big enough to hold this in here. And what I'm going to do is put uh, maybe some natural shred in the bottom so it can actually sit up a little bit higher, okay? If you can get that picture. I'm going to put some shred in the bottom of the box, and so this can be placed up a little bit higher. And what I want to do is to shrink wrap this all. Shrink wrap it. I'm going to put a bow on the bottom of this, and this is going to be it. This is my charcuterie board setting, my charcuterie gift box. Okay, so it will consist of all of this in two boxes. All right. So I'll be working on this, and I'm going to have this ready to go um, on Saturday. And I will do some pictures or video wherever, whichever we need to do it. And if I can't do it before Friday, I'll do it while at the vendors and try to take a picture and a video of it. All right. So let me put you on hold again. Okay, I'm back again. All right, it's almost a half an hour. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, oh, I forgot. And these are going to be, I don't know if I'm going to do tulips, okay, because this is summery. But I like it. I like this with this gift with this setting here. Now, what I'm planning to do is, moving forward, I want to go with the seasons, since we're going into the fall, of course, this can be done with fall settings, with fall flowers and decor and all that type of stuff. I'm actually going to be swinging myself over moving forward to food, and I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie, guys. I'm a foodie. I take it easy. I don't go overboard like I used to. Yeah, live and you learn. But I used to, I've always watch myself, and be careful about what I put into my body. I'm not, even though I bake cakes and I do this and I have this and that, I watch myself. I do, I'm very mindful about what I put into my body. And I've always taken care of myself. I've always tried to maintain my weight. There's times when I've gone over, especially after I had my daughter. That was the only time that I had really. Uh, couldn't manage my weight after I had my daughter because I gained 60 something pounds for her. I only lost like 13. And that's the way I had been for a very, very long time. And then I had to start getting my weight down. And so, it's challenging. I've always exercised, I've always been in activities, I was in the army, I'm a service girl. And, I try to maintain, what I put into my body. So, with all that being said, I am a foodie. I'm an undercover foodie, but I manage myself. I have what I can have, and I do it on certain days and certain times now. And, that way I don't, get into an area of, having my health compromised. So, I'm going to be shifting over to this type of stuff here, because this is what I really actually like. I like baking. I love doing gift baskets, but I love the food, because especially during the months of September, all the way up through the fall and going through the winter, people, they gravitate to the food and stuff, So I don't want to be, overindulgent with food, but this is an option that people like around this time of year. This is what I see. At least this is what I see over on my side. That, and I'm not gonna say on my side, just typically, basically, people are like comfort foods. They like to have, settings and gatherings and things, around this time. It's Thanksgiving and Christmas and, fall brings in that type of, let me stay home and, pop some popcorn or, get my friends over, let's, get together in that kind of way. So this is the kind of stuff that I actually enjoy. I really, really enjoy this. And this is the type of stuff that I'm going to be making a shift over to. My gifts are going to consist of, things in this area of food. All the other stuff, people, when they want something, they go obviously order it. I'm still working on my brochure. I'm trying to wait for this event to be over so I can get more pictures, so things that I can choose from for my brochure. I have 1,000 billion pictures that I've taken over the years, but I just want to get some other stuff, that I'm currently working on and just try to have a better selection. So anyway, this is the type of stuff that I'm looking to do moving forward, gradually graduating from the other stuff to this here. And so this is a basket that I'm putting together here. I bought this. I just happen to have this stuff upstairs. I said I have one more of these containers left, and I was going through my stuff, and I said, "Oh, why can't I have this?" I had just bought this. In fact, I was going to do this for my tax preparer. This was going to be a gift that I was going to do for him, but then I switched it over to something else, and this smells really good. This Old Spice, I like this. This smells good. Old Spice don't smell like the Old Spice that I grew up on, that I remember my grandfather and them had. This smells much different. They got all different types of scents, and this smells good. So I'm going to make this a relaxation basket for a guy, and I'm going to have all Old Spice in here. Okay, I got the Old Spice soap, and when I saw that, I said, "Oh, that fell right on in there." I just happened to have that in my stockpile. So this is going to be a basket that I'm going to put together uh, for y'all know. I don't have to say it. I'll say it a million times. All right. So that's going to be. I was thinking about. I don't know if this will go in there. This is a two. I was supposed to take this back to the store, but I never did. I took this to. I got this from Burlington. It was $4.99. It's a cute little toothbrush, and I thought it would look nice in a men's basket. I still might keep it and use it moving forward, but I thought I would put it in here. I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know. Y'all think that look right in there? You think I could put that in there? But I think I'm just gonna leave this in here. I don't want to just leave well enough alone. Oh, and this here. This is what I got from Dollar Tree. This here goes really well with the tin. And again, this here I got from the Dollar Tree. I just picked these up and happened to buy this, and they all went together. All right, so I think this is gonna be it. I think I would leave well enough alone. But you guys let me know what you think. All right, I'm almost done. I got something else I'm gonna show you. The she basket was on my mind ever since I showed y'all this that I done about a week or so ago, I think. I wasn't happy with it. It was okay, but I think I just stuck this down in here last night because it was on the table. I said, I don't know. Can I put that in there, guys? Y'all let me know. Is that, it just brings a pop of color. What y'all think? But I'm gonna tell you what I did different. I rearranged the basket different. If you look at the other video, I had it arranged. I had this arranged differently. Today is done differently because it was missing something. So what I got was this amazing body lotion from Home Goods. It smells so good, y'all. Oh, this smells so good. I love almond. I love almond, and this goes really nice with the basket. So I was now I'm happy. I wasn't satisfied when I showed you guys the first time. Okay, now I'm happy because this is in there, and guess what? This is an almond oatmeal lotion, and this is an oatmeal candle. It goes really nice together. Okay, so I'm happy with the basket now. Everything is situated, and everything seems to be in alignment with each with everything that's in here. You know, you got the oatmeal candle, you got the oatmeal and almond lotion, and you got the honey and milk bath. So all of these natural type of uh, uh, natural ingredients going together, is really really nice. So I like the way that flows with the 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 uh, the oatmeal and the honey and the milk and all that stuff. I like all of that. So I'm satisfied with this, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is too much because this is a fall flower, but I thought it would bring a nice little pop to it. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. And of course, I'm going to put the chocolate candy in here. Now, this Saturday is going to be in the 70s. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put candy in here because it might melt while I'm out there. And I always do this. I do it every time. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right. I'm going to put it in there. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it because I did that the last time when I had that basket at my last event and all that chocolate. That chocolate melted inside that basket. So, and that was during the summertime. And me keep saying, "Oh, it'll be all right. It's somebody gonna buy it." Immediately. You go in with a mindset. You do go in having a mindset, to push your baskets out there. So even if they don't sell, still have that mindset, that positive mindset. I'm going to get these out here, and if you don't, you don't. Okay, but have the mindset to say, I will. Remain confident in yourself that I'm going to get these baskets out here, and I'm going to sell them, and that's that. So hold on a minute. I also rearranged the this basket, the he basket. I also done that around a little bit. He's going to get candy in there too, or I think I'm going to have it off to the side because the event, I can walk to the event from my house. It's right around at the swim club, right around the corner. So I could just tell them, look, hey, look, I got some candy that's supposed to go inside these glasses. I'm gonna before we part, let me just go around the corner real fast and give it to you. And when you open up your basket, just stick it inside there, okay? And so I rearranged this differently. And I like how this looks so much better than how I had it the first time. So anyhow, this is it for my long video, guys. I'm a talkaholic, but that's all right. That's what I was created to do. I already know it. I already know. I said, Lord, you created me to talk because I've been talking ever since I was a little kid. I used to get in trouble. I used to get in trouble for talking to school. I used to get in trouble. I used to have to stay at school all the time for talking. I had to write 100 times. I would not talk class. I would not talk in class. And this went on consistently, and my grandmother, she was the one who raised me, right? And I used to get in trouble when I got home. It was like maybe at least once a week I was getting in trouble, for talking. Now one day I went into the classroom. I think I was in first or second grade, and they called my grandmother to come down because I was talking, 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 talking a lot, and so I get into the classroom, and there's this big refrigerator, refrigerator box, just a big refrigerator box with the front of it cut off, right? And then the desk was put inside this refrigerator box. You couldn't see what was going. Only thing you could see what was in front of you, right? So I'm going into class. I'm like, I remember clearly saying to myself, "Ooh, whose desk is there?" Uh, That was my desk. My desk in the front of the classroom, where I couldn't see in the side and I could not see in the back because I always had something to say. My grandmother came in there. She came in there and see me sitting in that box. She was like, "This girl." I could just in my own thought, this girl done got me down here looking like a fool, and she's over there sitting in. She's sitting in the box. My grandmother called me up there. Ooh, she smacked me in my face in front of the classroom. yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh, Lord have mercy, stop me from talking. Stop me, shut me down right away during that time. But I know I talk. But a lot of times I be trying to make a point, and I just want to make sure y'all get the big picture. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. I have one other thing I got to share. Hold on. Our Dollar Trees have not been having no holiday. And so on my birthday, Friday, I'm just like, "Lord," I said, I'm not getting out here over the weekend. I'm not. I want to make sure about Monday I have some cellophane. I can't order it right now because it may not come in time. Thank God. Do y'all have a Joann's where you live at? A Joann's Fabrics? Oh Lord, I went down there. I went to Joann's. I wasn't planning on going nowhere on Friday. It was just, it's not that far. I was about 15 minutes drive. But I called down there. They said, oh yeah, we got about maybe four. She said, I really didn't find none, but there may be some more down there. I said, if I can find some more before I get down there, I surely would appreciate it. And I think it's seven or eight in here. Seven, two, four, six, eight, it's seven. I said, I would surely appreciate it because I need this. These were only $1.49. They're just like 30 inches. I think it was 30 or 33 inches. But it helped the sister out because I was in crunch time. I said, I can't. I got a lot of shrink wrap bags that I could possibly use, but in gifts like this, I'm not gonna shrink wrap this. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Got some other couple of gifts that I gotta wrap up. Guys, I still got a lot of stuff that I haven't even shown you guys, but you know, I'll be moving and I'll be double tasking, and so I was just happy. I was just happy to get my cellophane. And if you're looking for cellophane, you think you might go on Dollar Tree, you might want to go ahead and try to see if they got some because all I got thousands of Dollar Trees around here and nobody don't have any. So I don't know if it's something that's coming to a close. I don't know what kind of issues they're having, but if you depend on getting your cellophane from Dollar Tree, you might want to just, try to stock up on some, because if it's happening here, it might be coming down the pike to where you guys are at, or maybe this is just, something that just happening for a moment where I'm at. But all I know is we didn't have any cellophane. I think God was your ass. So anyway, this video again, it's like 42 minutes, guys. I'll see you guys again. I know you're like, please don't come back on here with all that talking. But I'm just joking, y'all. I think on Friday I'm going to come back on Friday before the event, or I just may be on. Um, I'm sorry, straighten it out. I might be on Friday. I may not be back until Saturday. All right, so you guys be blessed. Have a blessed rest of the day. Enjoy your week if I don't be on here again. And until the next time again, you guys be blessed. All right, bye bye. Did it again. Bye bye. Put it on pause.